we also have McEnany. So she was asked a question about, she was asked a question about Mitt Romney, marching with the BLM protesters, and this was her witty little comeback.
Kayleigh, does he agree in general the way that Mitt Romney stated over the weekend he does with the core message of Black Lives Matter?
Yeah, Mitt Romney can say 3 words outside on Pennsylvania Avenue, but I would note this, that President Trump won 8% of the Black vote.
Okay.
Burned. 8%? Can that even be charted? 8%.
That's almost 10%.
That is, I mean, I guess it's not technically a cell phone, although she's, involved in the campaign. If I was Trump, I would be furious about that, because he likes to pretend that MAGA loves black people, which is an implicit statement that it does not involve them, but also that black Americans love him. I mean, that is just an amazing admission of how little appeal the GOP has for non-white, non-straight, generally non-male voters.
Yeah. I really don't know what to say to that. She's terrible at her job, we're seeing. Already this is just way more gaffes and slips of the tongue than Spicer, I think, had collectively. She's not doing well. She's flailing. She's also put in this position in a really difficult time. She got a ton of things to justify suddenly.
That's true.
So, overall, really bad job, but this is hilarious that was her defense. So,
I had wondered when she got in, I forget exactly. So she had her initial thing where she told the whole press corps, "I will never lie to you," and that seemed really weird and buffoonish. I forget, there was something she said. It was something about, she was supposed to deny that Trump had done something, and she said, "Well, Trump said he didn't," and she sort of smiled. And I said at that time, this is day 1 or day 2, she can't do this, because you have to be able to, like Sarah Huckabee Sanders, just have the dead inside stare of nothing matters, truth is irrelevant, I'll say whatever I'm told to say. But she's like a pundit. She smiles and she realizes how ridiculous what she's saying is. So I predict that she won't last that long. I don't know if maybe you disagree.
I think it'll come to a really embarrassing moment that blows back onto Trump, or she can't defend him, or some type of situation. I don't know what you would call it, scandal or whatever, where he's embarrassed because of something she did. That'll be the final straw. But as long as she's going out there and defending him and just kind of tiptoes along that line, as much as we criticize her, it probably wouldn't matter. But if there's some sort of thing where it blows back on him, he'll can her.
Yeah,
because it's just about protecting him and his ego.
We'll see. I mean, if he wants them to do well, but not so well that they become the story, because then he gets jealous. But he definitely does not want them to embarrass him. And that sort of line, maybe you get one free. But if she keeps throwing off lines that make him look bad, if you think about him for even a second, it's not that he'll get it necessarily, or that he'll even think that his fans will get it. But if the media starts talking about how ridiculous it is, if she's generating conversations on TV, which he's perpetually watching, I think that could really hurt her in this particular career. For more political news breakdowns, interviews, stories of activism, and me trying my hardest to care about the occasional big celebrity news story, subscribe to our YouTube channel at youtube.com/The Damage Report. And you can ring the bell wherever it is so you don't miss anything.